You made it to day number 14 of Spark. I'm Kirsty, a qualified personal trainer, and today we are finishing strong with a full body strength workout. This session will challenge you, energize you, and remind you just how capable you are. So grab your weights, get ready to move with purpose, and let's close out this journey on a high. We've got 3 movements for our final warm-up of this series. The first one is a standing bicycle crunch. So fingertips up onto temples. Let's work for 2 on one side and 2 on the other, working on getting our elbow and knee together. No worries if you can't, but let's just work cross body, get a little bit of rotation in to get this warm-up started. Prepare your body for what's coming. Amazing. Brilliant work. Excellent. We're going to go into a standing skater next. We're going to see an ice skater move, so we're just going to rehearse that movement now. We're just going to do it standing. So I'm going to bring my right leg behind, and then I'm going to bring my hands to the side, then my left leg behind, just tapping that toe down each time as I do. Again, getting a little bit more rotation in through the body. Well done. Brilliant. So stretching out through those legs, working into the glutes. Almost there. Brilliant. Take a little pause. Final little warm-up exercise before we get into the session for real, and we're going to do a march. We're going to bring the arms out to the side with one leg, and as we bring the other leg up, we're going to bring the arms in front. So side and front, side and front. Just rehearsing our arm movements for later on in the session. Getting those knees up nice and high. Brilliant. It's all about celebrating you today, whether it's taken you 14 days or 140 days to get to this session. It's a real celebration of how far you've come, what you've learned, and how strong you've become. Take a rest. I'm going to be working with a couple of sets of weights today. I'm going to be working with my lighter set, which is my 3 kilo set. I'm also going to be working with my 5 kilo set, which is my medium set. So get your weights ready. Make sure that you feel energized. You've got some water next to you as well. We're going to be rattling along for the next 20 minutes together with a no repeat workout. So if you're ready for the final time this series, let's do this. First movement for this main part of the session is we're going to step back into a reverse lunge, come back up, punch 1, 2, 3, 4, same side, coming back, back up, punch 1, 2, 3, 4. With me now. Back, up, and punch. Now your reverse lunge does not need to get your knee to the floor. You can just tap back here if you would prefer. But I just really want you to get that leg back, get those punches in, and I want you to start to add some real power into those punches now, okay? Really add that power in. Good. Keep it going. Really root yourself into the floor and finish the one you're on. Take a little rest. Okay, that's one side done. We're going to come around to the other side in just a moment. But before we get there, we're going to do a cross body punch. From a standing position, we're going to punch across the body, bringing up the heel as we pull across the body. Really nice, and stretch through that side as we work together here with a whole load of power. Good. If you want to use some light weights here, wrist weights, ankle weights, then you can. This is your session, so you make it work for you. But I want you to really punch, okay? I want you to really give it some on the power. Don't hold back now. If you've got to day 14, you've earned the right to go large with those punches. Good. Keep it going. Really rotating through that body as you're coming up onto that toe. Take a rest. We're going to go back to our reverse lunge with the 4 punches again. This time we're changing legs. So last time I went back on the right side. This time I'm going back onto the left. So make sure your floor space is clear. Nobody snuck into your workout space. 2, 1, let's go. So step it back, back into center. You got those 4 punches, back. Good. A little secret for this exercise is to really root yourself into the floor with that supporting leg. Really spread out those toes, heel pushed into the floor, tummy nice and tight, and a fixed eye gaze point for your head positioning. Really keeps you in that nice balanced position. Good. Take a rest. Okay, that's our first block done. We've got 6 blocks in total, so that's the first one done. Second block coming up. We're going to work into a hamstring curl with a fly into the arms. So getting those shoulder blades back as you come side to side and kick your bum. So kick your bum side to side. When that all feels good, you're going to open up into the chest, get those shoulder blades squeezed together, open up. Good. Well done. Bend in the elbow, kick that bum if you can. It doesn't matter if you can't. Little bob as you go across. Well done. Amazing work. Good. Keep going. Get that heart rate up. All of those feel-good endorphins starting to make themselves known. Take a little rest. We're going to work across the mat. We're just going to do 2 steps across, but they're going to be 2 crab walks or 2 squat walks. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit into a squat. You're going to come across 1 step, the other step, then you're going to reach up and come up onto tippy toes. Back down, step, step, reach. Are you ready? Up, step, step, reach, step, step, reach. Now, would you like to add some more resistance? If you would, you're just going to slip that band over the top of your knees, so above your knees. If you want to make it even harder, you put that band just above the ankle. Good. Reach. Let's go. Keep it going there, almost done. Good, okay. Let's get into that skater. I promise you we're gonna see it again. We rehearsed this in our warm-up. This time we're gonna go into a full skater. So hand drops down in front, leg comes behind, come into a full skater, into the center, push up into tippy toes, and then over to the other side. Are you with me? Let's do this. So over, reach, over, reach. Good. Reach. If you don't want to do your ice skater in that full position here, then you can just stick with what we did in the warm-up. And as a visual reminder, that's what we did in the warm-up. Okay, because I know that you can't always remember what we did. So that's your reminder. Otherwise, over, up, good, well done, amazing, almost there. We're gonna crack those weights out, take a rest, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna bring my lighter weights into play here. We're gonna work into a lateral raise with a knee raise at the same time. Opposite knee, both arms. Bend into the elbow, bring the knee up and the arms out to the sides. Well done. Good. So you're gonna keep it quite slow here because you want to be really controlled with those weights. You don't want them to be swinging around. You want to be in full control of them, okay? And they're gonna feel heavier for it. But you know that means that your muscles are working really hard, which is exactly what we want them to do. Okay, so keep going. Yes. You're doing amazing. You have got this. 2, 1, amazing work. Okay, we're gonna do A front raise now. Lateral raise and front raise often come hand in hand. So we're gonna do a front raise and we're gonna do a tap back with the foot this time. So the weight's gonna come up in front and you're gonna tap that foot back and you're gonna switch sides on that foot tap. Are you ready? Let's go. Up and tap, up and tap. Again, really controlling those weights, not letting them swing, not letting them thud down. At all times, you are in control, you are strong, you have got this. Yes. Never doubting it, never doubting yourself, knowing that if you need to stop at any time, then you can, because it's your workout and you are fully in control. And take that rest, fantastic work. I'm gonna switch to a slightly heavier weight now. We're gonna do an overhead tricep extension. So do use a weight that feels right for you here. So we're gonna bring the weight behind. We're gonna keep the tummy engaged, so core nice and tight. Weight comes down between the shoulder blades and we're gonna push up and slightly forwards, up and slightly forwards. Core is braced, okay? So really tight into the tummy, so we're not overly arching through that back. Good. Amazing work. So really working into those triceps here. So that's the back of the upper arm. I know it's an area where a lot of you ask for exercises for there, so this is for you. And take your rest, bring that weight down safely. We're gonna do a clock lunge next. We're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this without a weight, but if you would like to add a weight into here, you're just gonna hold it in front of your body. Okay, clock lunge, you need to come into the center of your workspace. You're gonna take a step forwards. We're gonna work with the same supporting leg. Then we're gonna go to the side and then reverse and then repeat. So forwards, side, reverse. So all the time, the same leg is working, the same leg is supporting. Good. And you can get to a point where you don't put that foot down in between any of the transition. So you're floating, using that balance. Brilliant. And finish the one you're on. Don't worry if it was just shy of 40 or just over, that's okay. Next exercise, we are definitely adding a weight into this one. So again, I've got one of my medium weights here, my 5 kilo. I'm just gonna hold it here, bring out the toes nice and wide, coming up onto toes, sit into a squat and hold. That's it. We're just gonna hang out, just you and me for the next 40 seconds. And we're just gonna sit here, okay? And I'm gonna sit down a little lower and I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna wait for those legs to start shaking. That's what we want. We wanna get tired out. We wanna exhaust those muscles. Keep going. Are your legs shaking yet? If they're not shaking, sit a bit lower. Bring those heels up a bit higher. Are they going now? Mine are. Keep it going. Hold it in. Clench those butt cheeks. You've got this. Keep it going. Yes. Amazing. Well done. We're going to work into that clock lunge on the other side. So this time I'm going to work with my left leg. Right leg is going to support. I'm going to step forwards first, make sure I've got enough space here, make sure there's nobody or nothing in the way. I didn't just chuck my weights down on the floor. Let's go. Forward, over to the side and reverse. Forwards, side, reverse. Remembering at any point you can touch that foot down or keep the foot floating the whole time on the working leg, and you can hold a weight, of course, and you'll just be holding it here if you'd like to. Just like this, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you want. And finish the one you're on. Fantastic work. You've done 4 rounds now. 2 to go. We're going to start with a bicep curl. So I'm going to take my heavier weight here. I'm going to work on one side. So I'm going to work with my right side first. I'm going to curl up that bicep curl, just change positioning, push up overhead, change back and curl down. So curl, overhead press and curl. Curl, overhead and curl. And if you can make that all one slick movement without any stopping, well done. Don't be tempted to speed it up. You want to keep that nice and slow, especially on the return for the bicep curl. You know what I'm going to say? Eccentric movement, eccentric contraction. That's where we build our strength. I don't think I've said that at all this series, which is very unlike me. Take a rest, well done. Let's hold on to that weight. You can sub in a kettlebell here if you prefer. We're going to bring that weight up overhead and we're just going to hold it there. So it needs to be a weight that you feel confident with above that head, and you're going to march a nice high knee march. Ready whenever you are, let's go. Nice high knee march, bringing that weight up overhead, confident, strong, capable. Okay, those are your words now. Keep it going, drive those knees up. Yes, you got this. Yes, you do. Keep it going. Know where you're putting your feet down. Don't forget you're holding a weight above your head. Okay, don't drop it. Keep it going. Well done. Know that those feet are going down in roughly the same place each time. Know where you are in time and space. You're nearly there. Good job. Bring that weight down safely. We're going to work into a bicep curl on the other side. For me, that's my left side. Curl, overhead press, bring it back down. Engage those tummy muscles. Take a nice deep breath in. Feeling confident, feeling sure. And let's go, curl it up. Push and return. Curl, overhead push and return. You are amazing. Just amazing. You're blowing me away with your consistency, with your dedication to your own health and well-being. I have absolutely loved reading all your comments. It really helps me to shape the workouts, all the future workouts, if I know who's doing the workouts, what you're enjoying, the things that you struggle with. It helps me because that means I can make more adaptations for you. Take a little rest. Well done. Last thing we're going to do. It's a weight-free circuit, but that, as you know by now, does not mean it's going to be easy. If anything, this is a really tricky one. But you are more than a match. You're going to sit into your little semi-squat, and we're going to tap that leg out to the side, in and out. So you're going to sit here, and we're going to tap in, tap out. Now I'm just tapping on the outer here, but if you want to tap on the inner as well, then you can. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Stay down. Just going to show you from the front as well. So just stay down, keep the chest open, back is nice and straight. Brilliant. You're going to have an exercise to break this up. Don't worry, we're not going straight over to the other side. Hold it in. You've got this. And take a rest. Oh, that supporting leg. What a beast of an exercise. Penultimate exercise coming up now. It's a double squat with a power up. So double squat, whatever level your squat is, squat 1, squat 2, and then fire up to your power up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Okay, get those toes as if they are nailed into the floor. So you're not going anywhere, but you've got all that power. Good. Lovely. Keep it going. Those legs are going to be tired by the end. Good. Almost there. And take your rest. Woo, okay. Last exercise coming up. And it is the squats to lateral tap on the other side. You're more than a match for this now. If you found the first one hard, it's because it is hard. And that's okay. Are you ready? Let's do it. Out, in. Stay low. Yes. Tight into the tummy. Shoulders to the back. Jaw is unclenched. Yeah? Keep that jaw nice and loose. Should be able to smile without grimacing. You may not feel like smiling. That's okay, you do you. Keep nice and relaxed in the fingers. Okay, nice and relaxed, it just transfers up into the neck if you're tight. Oh, take a rest. Well done, confetti. It's all here, it's done. Amazing, amazing work. Stay with me for the cool down. Please stay with me for the cool down, just for a couple more minutes together. And let's do just a nice stretch out. Over to the side, stretch. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been so nice to connect with you all. It's been so nice to release these sessions every day. I see the same people coming back. I see new people joining in. And honestly, it really helps to build that community. It's not just you writing those comments, other people are reading your comments, other people are really gauging about what this channel is about what your journey has been about, reading your comments. Okay, it really helps to build that community feel and let other women know that these sessions are for them, that they can exercise as well. Good job. Do a little quad stretch, which you can do standing or lying. By now you know you got to have those knees together and you got to have those hips facing forwards, because if you don't push those hips, there's not that much point of doing this. So just get those hips forwards. Feel that now? Yes. Good. Okay. Don't forget to leave me a comment today, okay? If you've managed to get to this point on day number 14, then leave me an emoji that best sums up how you feel, okay? And if you do leave me that emoji, then I will know you've got to this point, and I will know that you deserve superfan status, and also so much kudos for getting all the way to this point on day 14. So emoji me up, okay? Well done. Good job. Final thing we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the way that we often start in some of our sessions, and we're just gonna open up, fingertips up to the ceiling, all the way around to the side, just a tiny little squat here, but you're gonna reach around, big, big circle, hugging the world. All of that is you. All of that positivity is within you now. So amazing job. Well done. And remember, you don't have to be following a plan to get the most out of doing your fitness. You can join me for my live sessions on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if you can't make it for those live sessions on Tuesdays and Fridays, if you become a member of the Fitness VIP level of the channel membership, then you can get those sessions whenever you like. Take a rest. There's also a huge archive of members only sessions from way back when, because I've been creating fitness content online for quite a long time now. So I have at least 2 years worth of weekly sessions, sometimes twice a week. So there's so much there for you. If you are on that Fitness VIP level of the channel membership, it's worth it. Just trust me, it's worth it. So thank you so much. Please don't forget to share with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe, just click subscribe now, please, please. Click the bell for notifications and you'll get reminded when new sessions come out, and also when the channel goes live. And if you are interested in supporting the channel more directly, I would love it if you become a member of the channel. If you're not in a position to do so, that's absolutely fine. But if you are and you'd like to get the best value on the internet for your fitness, then click on join and you'll see how much stuff you can get. Thank you so much for joining me for this 14-day plan. I will be back next week with more workouts for you, so keep an eye on your feed, and until then, take care, well done, and see you soon. Bye.